Hey folks, it's Robin Clayton and I want to welcome all of you back to my channel, Zodc at the Farm. It's so wonderful to be here with all of you. It's been a few weeks since I've been on my channel. I've actually had a lot of stuff that I've needed to kind of clean up around my home and work area. So I am back because I have another piece to share with you, which is this 4-piece beautiful coffee sunflower glass flower that I want to share with you. So I hope that you will stay with me because I'm going to give you my techniques from A to Z on how to make this beautiful indoor or outdoor glass flower for your home or for your garden. Okay? All right, stay with me. All right, we're going to move on now to the items that you're going to need to complete this project. See you soon. Okay, let's quickly go over a list of items that you're going to need to complete this project. So first and foremost, you're going to need all the creativity you can bring to the table. How about that? Because really it's just about inspiration and just creating the flower that makes you happy. So whatever inspiration and creativity that is, that's the most important thing that you can do when making these glass flowers. You also need to have a pair of gloves. You need to have your plates ready to go, all set up as you want them to appear upon completion. You're going to need to have a protective eyewear, preferably safety goggles. You also are going to need your Phillips head screwdriver. You're going to need a cordless drill or a drill press if you should have one, but if you don't have a drill press, you can still cut the glass. You're going to need a diamond tipped drill bit that you'll be using to cut this glass, and I will promise to list everything in the description box below so you don't have to worry about writing anything down. It will readily be available for you. Okay, so if there's anything I've left out, again, it will be in the description box. So let's now move on to the actual cutting of these particular pieces. Okay, all right, see you soon. Okay, everyone, let's go over a list just real quickly of the things that you're going to need in order to cut this beautiful flower petal. All right, so first and foremost, always when working with glass, is to put on some protective gloves. You're going to definitely need that for this today. You're going to need some water. You're going to need your Ryobi cordless drill, whatever drill you have. That's just the one that I'm using. And you're also going to need your diamond tip bit to use for this project. I have a support that I'm going to use right here, and this will actually sit quite nicely underneath this. Let me just try a little bit smaller one here. Okay, that looks pretty good. And that way, when I pierce through the center here with the drill, it's not going to, it's going to prohibit or rather restrict the drill bit to go any further and potentially crack the glass. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and put a little bit of water, okay, right there in the center, and that will help to break up this glass with this diamond tip pit. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the drill and we're going to turn it at a 45-degree angle. All right, and we're going to put it right there in the center of that glass. And then we're going to start out really, really slow. You don't need to go real fast. Wait, and then we're going to let the bit grab it, and then we'll slowly work our way straight up like this. Okay? All right, so we're starting at a 45. Here we go. Hey guys, we're back to the assembly portion of this video, so I just wanted to quickly go over a quick list of items that you're going to need for the assembly portion. So of course, again, my gloves, you're going to need some kind of mounting flower if you're going to be mounting this externally. Now, if you're mounting it inside, you can still also put a mount on it just so that it gives it that, you know, little extra special touch. And it also helps when you put it on a stand, because I find that this makes it a little bit more stable. But it really is an accent piece to the piece itself. Okay, so we've got that. You can get these, I get these particular ones at Hobby Lobby. You know, a lot of people email me about that. All right, you're going to need to have a Phillips head screwdriver. I've got an electric one or a handheld one. It makes no difference. The handheld one is probably a little bit more, it's more on the safer side with regards to tightening up these pieces of glass. You're going to need some washers, all right, so that you, when using the toggle, you're going to be able to make sure that we can protect the glass with these washers. So you're going to need the rubber washers. You can get these from Amazon. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hook, all right, my flower hook, and I had to widen this out just a little bit with a drill and a drill bit, simply because it just the hole was actually just a little bit too small to take my hook. I've got my washer. I'm going to put that right there, just like that. Take my screw and push that straight through there, just like that. It may take you a second, because again, I had to open this up with the drill. So I just push that through. Okay, so there we go. Just push that straight through, just like that. I'm gonna pick up the plate, and I'm gonna go ahead and set that up just like that. All right, and then I'm gonna turn it carefully over. And then once I turn it over, I'm gonna go ahead and put another washer right there. My next piece, all right, which is this beautiful sunflower, and I'm going to go ahead and set that right there in the middle, just like that. And then I'm going to take another washer and put that right there. And then my next piece is this beautiful little glass purple flower petal. I think it's amazing. Go ahead and stick that just like that. All right, then I'm going to reach for my toggle. I'm going to go ahead and screw that toggle in. Just make sure that lines up. Just like that. All right, and then I'm going to take my ball, and this is already open. Go ahead and press that ball straight. I try and pull that orb back, and it will not come out. So I know it's taken the toggle. So I'm going to carefully turn it over on its side, just like this. Okay, and I'm just going to start with my regular Phillips screwdriver. Okay, so let me take that out just a second. Just gonna tighten it up just a little bit more. Not too tight, but okay. Get this stuff out of the way. Get this pretty wiped down real quick. Put some and we turn it around. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look amazing? Oh my gosh, I think it looks absolutely amazing. I love the colors. This is sort of like a Indolagos or a coffee bean, this back supporting plate. And then of course this is a sunflower plate. And then this is a little similar color to the coffee, but a little lighter, but still in that same shade. And then I've got this gorgeous orb, this metal orb, and I think it just looks magnificent with these colors. And let me turn it over to the back. You can see the hook, and you can use whatever hook you want. I was just really looking for the effect here because of the coffee and the golds. So just a lot of earth tones in this particular piece. Okay, so now we're going to move on, and I am going to show you how to mount this both internally on a stand and how that will appear. And then I'm going to show you how to mount this externally as well. Okay, all right, see you soon. It is showtime with regards to this gorgeous coffee and gold glass flower that we've made here today. So let me go ahead and show you just how magnificent these colors are. Let me show it to you from the side. Isn't that incredible? All right, let me turn it all the way to the back. And you can see the light flashing through this kind of like a purplish brown coffee, just a really rich color, along with this sunflower petal here, and then of course this small petal, and then this beautiful orb. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces on this. And again, you show this indoors or outdoors in your garden. Okay, so this is with a stand. I think it looks absolutely magnificent. I hope you love it as much as I do. So let's go on to showing you how I would display this outside with a piece of conduit. Okay, all right, see you soon. I'm going to show you what this looks like, or how I mount this on an external stand. Okay, so just to do a brief overview, what I do is I just take a piece of conduit, and I actually paint them outside. I hang them from these little hangers that you can get from Home Depot or wherever. And then I buy these chair covers, and I put a hole in the chair cover, and then I secure this down onto the piece of conduit, and it sits snug as a bug in a rug, so it's not going anywhere. And then I'm going to take this flower, and I'm going to push this straight down into this hole. Okay, so I've pushed it all the way down. Let me turn this around so you can see how I've done that. Okay, so the hook sits perfectly through this chair cover, which is grabbing this piece of conduit. Okay, let me turn this around so you can see what that looks like. Just like that. Doesn't that look magnificent? I think it came out so beautiful. I just think the colors are just absolutely stunning. They're very regal. I love them. Hey folks, okay, so we are at the end of the video today. I hope you have actually enjoyed working with me here today on this lovely piece. I just think it's going to be stunning in anyone's home or garden. So if you have any questions with regards to anything that I've done here today, please don't hesitate to email me at hurricane4cr@gmail.com. You can also reach me on my website at www.zodiacyatthefarm, and I'll be happy to answer you. You can also find these pieces there if you're interested in purchasing them. Just want to wish you a happy holiday season. Hopefully I'll be back before the holidays are over with another video. But either way, I wish you many blessings, and I'm so glad you joined me here today, and I hope to see you next time here at Zodiacy at the Farm. Take care. Many blessings sent your way. Bye-bye.